Hello everybody, TeddyR here on one of my geocaching adventures. Monday, December 28th. The waypoint is Golf Charles numeral 1 Romeo Whiskey, I should say, Bravo Bravo. 0.24 mile, just slightly less than a quarter mile. Luckily there's a deer trail or a fisherman's trail to follow. Looks like they got 1.5 inches of snow last night. I purposely didn't check the temperature. Also, I may have chickened out on doing this particular cache today. And why I chose this one is beyond me. I believe this is going to be out in the middle of the water. Whoa, it's a terrain of a 4. I just hope I don't have to climb a tree. I can't do that. And I do have my hiking stick to kind of test the depth of the water before I really commit too much. I can be crazy, but I won't be stupid. Have my waders that I've used up at the Maumee River up around Toledo for the walleye fishing. I think my cat put a hole in it, so I have to evaluate whether I can walk across or not. If I have to, we shall see. Okay, that direction not going to work. It's not all that deep, but the mud is terrible. Well, I'm back in my car. I showed the one place I tried to cross, but it was just so muddy that I'd take a step and I'd sink a foot, then have to fight to get that foot unloose, and the next foot would sink a foot into the muck. And I figured if it got any deeper, I was in a world of hurt. So I turned around and found a place I could get to an island in the middle got there, but it was a little too deep for my liking to get to the other side. So now that I know how the river goes, I'm just going to walk across that bridge there and down the way of the, on the bank over there. There's a couple small branches that feeds this river that didn't look too awfully bad, that I ought to be able to wade. I'm just kind of, I don't know if you could say I'm cooling down or I'm warming up. My face I'm trying to warm up. My glasses I'm trying to defog. The rest of me I'm trying to cool down. Oh. And all this to hopefully find a Tupperware container and write my name. How about that? Can you believe people will actually do that on a rather cold day, snow, and wade a river just to do this? Oh my God, I'm a lunatic. Well, I don't know what time I left to start this cache, but like I said, I was going to walk across the bridge and down the far side of the water line, river. Yeah, let's see. Right over there is a fence, and well, let's just say, yeah, I saw the fence. That was the only way to get the cache. I walked within 15-20 yards most of the time of the river. I figured that if anyone stopped me, I said, well, I was walking on the right way of the state. Boy, that was, I'm just glad that I had my waders with me. Not so much because of the river, but it was like a swamp back there, and a lot of times I couldn't, I didn't know if it was going to be solid or if I was going to break through. Sometimes the ice held me, other times it didn't. Now luckily, most of the time it just went down to just over my ankles. One time it went somewhere between knee high and thigh high, and oh my goodness, talk about a little bit of a jolt of excitement. I got excited there. Oh, hang on, Sloopy. Okay, go home and relax now. This may be a video or not. I just didn't take any extra weight with me that other way. Didn't want to be weighed down, and I'm glad I didn't. It was brutal.